Dr. Levine did a really nice job of is showing that our biology, and this it maps to the polyvagal sort of framework as well, which we can go into if we want to. But basically, if an animal or a human, because we're mammals, if we start out at a baseline physiology, and then there's a stressor, let's say it's a life threat, like in the case of a prey animal. We're going to go up into fight or flight responses. That's a part of our nervous system, of course, and attempt those things first. And if those are not successful, an animal or a human under these kinds of circumstances is going to shift over into the freeze immobilization response. And that's a shutdown. It's very different biochemistry, and it's quite protective because in the animal kingdom, animals that switch over into that mode, if the predator animal is not truly hungry, if they're just operating from their predatory instinct, they might just lose interest. Kind of playing dead is the language that is most commonly known there. But then the animal doesn't just go from that to, okay, that predator animal's gone, everything's fine. Because a lot has happened under the hood. They went through this high stress response of running or fighting, but then a big change in their neurochemistry happened, and they lost muscle tone, and they went into freeze. Psychologically, they had they had lots of opioids in the system. So now, let's say the predator animal is gone. It's not there. There's a sequence of things that helps that animal or human come back to that homeostasis. And so that's tremoring is a part of it, but also changes in the breathing. Yawning is sometimes part of that discharge process. So Peter Levine calls it biological completion. And it's the completion of the stress arousal response. And then once that has happened, now the animal physiologically is back at their baseline.